In my paper, Koreans living in Japan means people who are permanent residents in Japan while maintaining either South or North Korean nationalities. Actually, foreigners living in Japan are increasing every year. However, there is a research that Japan exists as a united whole. In the view of homogeneous, a category of Japanese ethnicity is kept strong, and Japanese language, Japanese culture, and Japanese people are identified with Japanese ethnicity. Therefore, I conducted a survey to understand how Koreans living in Japan are thinking about their nationality at present. Respondents are 13 Korean people who were born and grown up in Japan. They range from teenagers to those in their 30s. I introduced 2 questions from my survey. First question is, do you want to be naturalized as Japanese, or perhaps you will be in the future? Only 2 of them answered yes, and many of them think they do not want to be naturalized as Japanese. Next question is, why do you maintain the Korean nationality? 9 people answered there is no need to get the Japanese nationality, and 6 people answered they feel the meaning of being Korean in Japan, and 4 people answered they are proud of being Korean. Some people think themselves positively, but at the same time, some of them think themselves negatively and decided negatively. This theme is extremely difficult to generalize than I expected. However, when I look at the Japanese policy and people's idea, they tend to connect to image and the nationality regardless of complex consciousness of them.
Let me show you the video for 1 minute. Introduce the main reason of the genocide. First of all, Rwanda was colonized by Beijing for independence, and the policy was called divide and rule, and the policy was to categorize the ethnic group into 2 groups, Hutu and Tutsi in Rwanda. The violence made by the 3 elements of violence: structural violence and cultural violence and direct violence. To see that after the genocide, I found the structural peace in NGO work. This is the structural peace is existence of NGO and peace worker. People who are in the conflict situation, difficult to notice their own problem. However, the outsiders are able to observe and notice the situation, and they can give them advice and suggestion.
I thought, why can't people have a good relationship, and why does ethnic conflict occur? Generally, it is said that cultural differences, for example, difference of race or religion, lead to the ethnic conflict or problem. However, I doubt what the basic cause of the ethnic conflict is and what is ethnicity. Before discussing ethnic conflict, we should consider ethnicity by seeing two definitions. First definition is categorize ethnic as cultural factors such as the original language or religion without categorizing physical thing. The second definition upholds like this first definition, the essentialist of viewpoint, because people have a lot of cultural features. So the second definitions say the social members, such a politician, make a boundary between people and categorize them. Then they distinguish people into some groups. The groups are called ethnic. Any ethnic conflict includes many main categories. Especially, we can often find two characters inside of ethnic conflict. In my paper, I adopt the Northern Ireland conflict. As you can see, Ireland is lying west of Great Britain. However, it is said that one region of the independent Ireland is the United Kingdom territory. The region is Northern Ireland. The UK and Northern Ireland have had the relation of opposition for a long time. It is called that it's a Northern Ireland conflict. In conclusion, the difference of race and ethnic are not basic cause. And not only ethnic difference, but profit is also related to the conflict. And sticking to race and ethnicity as a means to gather people for social movement. So ethnic groups appears and ethnic conflict occur like this. And as you know, recent ethnic conflict is opposition between nationalist and nationality.